Let's begin by discussing what positive affirmations are. Positive affirmations are positive phrases or statements that are repeated as needed. Positive affirmations have been shown to improve your mood, reach goals, keep a positive mindset, and increase self-esteem. Used daily, negative self-talk begins to diminish along with stress, anxiety, and worry. Eventually, affirmations can help to increase your overall well-being. Positive affirmations can be a great way to stay focused, complete goals, manifest our dream lives, and feel uplifted because you're able to consistently see the results from affirmations carefully chosen. By feeling uplifted, we increase the amount we can attract that we desire, making the affirmations even more positive. The feeling of receiving what we've affirmed creates an even stronger attraction energy and releases more dopamine into the brain, which makes us happier. It's a beautiful circle that keeps giving more positivity. Dopamine is strongly associated with getting rewards and motivated. When dopamine levels in the brain release and rise, the dopamine pathway tells us to do it again and receive the reward, uplifting feelings, and our brains not only enjoy positive affirmations, but they also want more. So how do you use positive affirmations? Well, structured positive affirmations can be used daily, hourly, and weekly whenever you feel the need to affirm them arises. Some individuals use them before going into a stressful situation like a business meeting or approaching a boss for a raise. Healing words have shown to increase healing thoughts and habits, eventually healing illness and disease. Loving affirmations used as often as desired can make you feel loved, strong, courageous, and calm in stressful or self-doubting moments. Any type of affirmation can be used anytime. The powerful tool to include to help make your manifestation real is the feeling associated to the phrase or the statement. When you feel your desires and affirmations as true, the dopamine in your brain helps your body and mind to want these feelings again. With regular use, this continuous healthy release of dopamine will create and enforce healthy habits and a shift in your thinking. As your mind starts to shift its thinking, the conscious and subconscious minds start to recognize these affirmations as fact and continuously act upon the affirmations. Your subconscious, over time, will begin to remember these affirmations and place them in your conscious. You'll unknowingly become what you think. You'll be able to eventually catch yourself giving the affirmations as advice to friends, coworkers, and self-reminders. Old, negative self-doubt will be easier to let go of and to move on because both your subconscious and conscious believe these beliefs and the affirmations to be true. Many people have been able to increase their wealth, health, careers, family life, social status, and accomplish more dreams than they ever thought they could imagine. What if we use positive affirmations on babies? Affirmations used daily on babies can heal illness and end negative parent genes related to mental illness, addiction, poverty, and increased self-esteem. Daily affirmations used while the baby is asleep from day one will help their brains to retain information while it's sorting out memories during its rest period. Positive affirmations while the baby is awake will be heard and recognized by the conscious mind as information that is stored from the subconscious during the rest. Affirmations will create more positive experiences for the baby, resulting in a happier, healthier, more abundant life. It's important to start affirmations from birth. The brains are malleable, and at this age, because they have more gray matter and fewer neurons or brain cells, as their brains develop and grow more neurons, the affirmations are stored and pass quicker through the connecting myelin, sending signals that become stronger. By age 2, when the brain does its pruning, positive affirmations practiced daily by the brain will be kept. The less used neurons will be cut out. It has been proven that a baby's eye can be repaired without the use of surgery. Instead, Doctors and parents worked with the parts of the brain related to vision and essentially work the eye muscle so often that its neurons fire back and forth stronger, repairing the eyes naturally. I believe that this can be more effective with positive affirmations. Immediately after birth, the axons and dendrites in the visual cortex will grow and overproduce countless synaptic connections. As the baby grows, synapses are gradually pruned off and lost. It's been studied that by age 5, the visual cortex is essentially complete. Positive affirmations will heal unhealthy habits, family inherited genetics, mental illness, addiction, and even poverty. Focusing on affirmations of love, kindness, self-care, and health, and inner faith will create a new generation of individuals. They will be able to function better in society, heal themselves, feel personal wealth of health and love and financial freedom. So where do we begin? When babies are created inside of a mother's womb, they're created using both parents' genetic genes. That includes healthy and unhealthy genes. Autism, diabetes, addiction, and cancer are just to name a few unhealthy genetics. When creating affirmations, it's important to focus on phrases that relate to overall health concerns so that the body can heal other possible illnesses that can form. For example, you are in perfect health, your body heals itself daily, every day you wake up healthier and stronger. When your body gets sick, it heals itself. Tomorrow, you're going to wake up feeling better than today, as well as the specific ailment that could become a health issue in the future. The phrase, your body is able to break down food and receive all of the healthy nutrients so it can heal itself, would be used to help heal inherited diabetes. Prevention of all illnesses and diseases is important. The brain can be programmed to know what's beneficial or not beneficial, healing itself from all threats. It's my hypothesis that a daily affirmation specific to health can alter the genetic genes. Because the brain will hear the specific phrase daily, and while asleep, it will store the memory in the subconscious mind. As the brain does its storing and pruning while the baby sleeps, it will recognize this phrase and believe it to be true. Working the brain's memory with daily repetition will make neurons stronger, sending the messages to the body that it's healthy and well. Illness wouldn't fall upon the baby as it grows because the brain will tell the baby or tell the body that it's always healthy. When babies reach age 2, the big pruning happens so that it can strengthen the neurons that are left behind. The positive affirmations related to health will be used so often that they'll be stronger and therefore left behind during the pruning phase. How can positive affirmations help future generations? Babies' brains remember and enforce both positive and negative emotions. Both emotions can influence brain development. They can have happy, fulfilling lives or suffer from mental or physical illnesses. When consistently reinforcing positive affirmations daily, the baby's brain will store this information, building its muscles and believing it is true. As neurons are being strengthened, so are the myelin that carry these positive affirmations faster to other neurons. Affirmations should be broad but specific to the needed treatment. For example, if there is a family line of diabetes, an affirmation should be targeted towards health and body function. A phrase could be, you are in perfect health. Your body heals itself daily. Your body can break down food and receive all the healthy nutrients so it can heal itself. Every day you wake up feeling healthier and stronger. When your body gets sick, it quickly heals itself. Tomorrow, you're going to wake up feeling better than today. Having individual affirmations per baby that are still broad enough that the same content phrases are used help to personalize each baby's family genetics. This would help to track the progress of healing in each individual family, as well as concerning negative or unhealthy inherited traits. With enough evidence of babies growing up to adulthood healed and healthy, narcotics and other pharmaceutical drugs may no longer be needed. Why use positive affirmations while babies are asleep? Babies learn all day and filter through their day as to what's important information to keep while they sleep. The brain decides what's important and stays, as well as what's not important and cuts it out. This process of pruning helps the baby to strengthen the skills needed to grow and develop. The brain's neurons are consistently building on skills. When positive affirmations are used while the baby is sleeping, they get stored in the parts of the brain that develop in the sleep. Myelination creates a smoother flow of information, connecting neurons when it's retaining information during the day and night. The connections help to send information back and forth. Even if the baby is hearing the affirmations while asleep, they will be able to send the information to the brain during the day when they are awake and putting the affirmations into practice. When should positive affirmations be used with babies? When babies are born, they have basic neurons in the brain to make reactive movements, to eat, move, and cry. As the baby gets older, it learns new habits and skills that get stronger every day. This increases the number of neurons and myelin connections in the brain. When these actions are repeated daily, the neurons become stronger and the skills become better. When babies reach the age of 2, the brain goes through its pruning phase. Positive or negative experiences that have been stored are either kept or cut away. Either way, the experience has an impact on their genetics. With negative experiences, the brain starts to slow down. It can't function properly and doesn't create as many new neurons. It makes it harder for people to function socially, motor skills, and healing because the neuron connections aren't as strong. They can't communicate as well between them. However, with positive experiences, the brain sends signals faster and can communicate better between the neurons. The brain grows more neurons faster, memory gets better, and skills can build upon skills easier. When adulthood is reached, the brain's myelin connections become thicker. This makes it possible for the brain to communicate with other areas faster and more efficiently. Adults can respond faster with a better thought process because the skills for doing so have been strengthened. They also have a harder time developing more neurons as the brain ages. If positive affirmations are used from birth and as children grow into an adult, the brain will develop and communicate the affirmations to the body quicker and longer. It's what the brain will know as true, and it will continue to be used by individuals as they get older. Since these positive affirmations are repeated daily and nightly, they'll become stored in the subconscious mind. The subconscious is responsible for storing our memories and experiences. The subconscious is what makes us depressed, have negative attitude, low self-esteem, or drug addiction because of unhealed trauma and experiences. Alternatively, subconscious also creates happiness, self-esteem, positive attitude, and success. The subconscious mind is always working and creates our physical experience. Positive affirmations stored in our subconscious mind from birth will create a life as set by the affirmations. Babies will grow up to be healthy, kind, intelligent, and successful individuals. What can we look forward to in the future? Daily positive affirmations will end generations of disease, mental illness, mental health issues, addiction, and poverty. Because the babies have been told the same positive affirmations as they grow up, it's what their brains will know as true. Their neuron connections, myelin, will be so strong that their minds and bodies will build up resilience to any negative health issue or situation. Their mind will be so positively charged that even a seemingly negative situation will have a silver lining. They'll be able to see themselves as healthy and become healthy, see wealth and become wealthy. The brain will be more receptive to new creative thoughts and ideas because brains learn more when they've grown up around positive experiences. Negative life experiences make it harder to learn and retain new information because the connections aren't as strong between the neurons. Negative experiences make it harder for individuals to get wealthy, retain relationships, and learn new skills or quit bad habits. I believe that it's not going to be just the children and the babies who are going to have to make the change. Parents need to be fully on board with this process and also be the change and also be in the same path as using affirmations daily, possibly even meditations to maintain a positive mindset so that their baby grows and becomes older. The parents will also be in the same mindset and they will continue to encourage it and support it and to lead by example. Therefore, making these healing affirmations even stronger because the parents believe it, they act it, and they show it. And the children are going to learn from that. They learn from what they see. And so babies will follow in the footsteps of their parents. And as they grow up, they will continue to keep using these affirmations and maintaining a positive mindset. Keeping track of the progress. Focus on affirmations of love, kindness, health, and family inherited genetics will create a new generation of individuals. They will be able to function better in society, heal themselves, and create a personal wealth of love and financial freedom. No medication will be needed that pertain to the ailment the body has set itself to heal. Individuals will be able to stay healthy as well as feel happy and euphoric without the use of drugs. Progress should be monitored bi-weekly for babies 1 day old to 1 year old, then weekly for 1 year old and ongoing. Interviews with the individual and the parents will be able to provide accurate information regarding health, mental state, and overall being. This will also give us the opportunity to edit any phrases to include more precise details to self-healing. It will be extremely useful when the children reaches adulthood. Again, confirming the outcome of the positive affirmations. We'll be able to track their mentality towards life, view their lifestyle and choices, and whether they've been positive or negative towards themselves and others, as well as how they make decisions and deal with difficult situations. We'll be able to track their personal success and monitor the relationships between affirmations and our minds and bodies. The brain is like an amazing computer that's able to be programmed with any information you want through the subconscious. If done correctly, the brain can be taught anything, and anyone can become limitless. Thank you for watching my thesis video on how positive affirmations from birth can heal generations from poverty and disease. I hope you enjoy and share this video so that more people can also become more aware of the effects that affirmations can have on us, not only as adults, but also on our children and on our babies. My goal for this video is for more people to become more aware of what they say to themselves as well as to their babies. Words are like spells, and they can transform our lives. My intention is to see this thesis as an actual study where we take families and their babies and we do a full study for 20 to 30 plus years and see the full effects of what affirmations can have on the brain and the development of babies into adulthood, as well as into their mental state and how they are actually able to heal themselves and be more successful. I hope that you agree, follow along, and I encourage you to stay positive, keep growing mentally and physically, because these affirmations, as well as other positive healing work, increases your development and will help you to grow and stay healthy. And I just want everybody to become their best selves and for more mental health and awareness to be stronger, and for everyone to just live their best lives. Thank you so much.